feeling a lot better physically, not really dealing with any of those lingering things. I feel good.
Jordan, Matt just told us in there he feels like you're playing your best ball right now, which is saying something considering how well you played towards the end of last year. Is there anything that looks or feels different for you right now and the way you're playing compared to when you were in the last season?
No, I think I think you look at how we played last year towards the end, and now I think it's pretty similar. The main thing for me is just take care of the ball, being smart with it, going out there, finding completions, just continue to stack those positive plays. I think that's when we're at our best, is when we don't put ourselves in bad positions on offense with those third and longs and some of those just difficult situations to convert on and stay on the field. So I think when we're doing that, we're running the ball well, and guys are just making plays for me on the outside. It makes life easy, but I think the biggest thing is just stacking those positive plays, being efficient, and being able to drive the ball down the field, put up points, and staying out of those tough situations.
For you, Josh has been able to run the ball early in games. He's affected some of those big drives. How much of a toll has that been for you and being able to get some of these fast starts up to them?
It's been very huge for us. I think we always talk about starting the game off fast, and anytime you can just hand the ball to a guy and run the ball down the field, I definitely think it sets kind of the tempo of the game, and defense got to figure out how they're going to make adjustments. They're going to try and load the box and stop the run going forward. So there's a lot of things that come out with it, but I think it's also a mentality. I think it gives everybody from the O-line to running backs, everybody just confidence. When you come out and start the game hot, just pounding the ball in the run game.
It took a few weeks to really see this evolution with Josh in the receiving game. We saw what he could do run right out the game. What's clicked there? You talked about finding completions. What's clicked there between you and Josh in the passing game?
Yeah, I think it's something that's kind of been around. I think ever since he got here, we noticed early that he's a really good pass catcher. But I think just some of the plays we're dialing up, getting some play action shots, and just creating a lot of separation between the third and second level on defense, and just getting him kind of the ball in some space right there and making him miss has been huge. But I think that just goes back to early on there might have been some more shots that we were taking and not taking those completions and just checking the ball down. So just learning through that and getting him the ball as many times as we can. But I think there's never been a doubt that he can catch the ball, but I think just getting him the rock and making him miss open tackles and things like that in space has been huge.
Are you finding yourself looking to him quicker on your drops than maybe early in the season? Like it's not there initially, so just don't do it.
There's sometimes, yeah. I think it really depends on what the play is called, what coverage we're getting, and then sometimes if it just feels like we might be getting pressure up front or it might be a little muddy, not a clean pocket, I'll try and find those checkdowns. So sometimes I've been getting there a little quicker.
Do you feel like this is the best you've played?
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing at a decent level. I think there's definitely some stuff I can clean up and play even better. So I think there's still a lot more out there, but not bad right now, I guess.
So if you're playing decent and not bad, what is that feeling like when you go out like on Sunday against Seattle? Or they're playing really well, but you are too. Is there just a different feeling with you in the passing game when you're clicking like you have been, and when you go into a game, it's like whatever the challenge is, you guys are good enough to beat it?
Yeah, I think as an offense, as a skill group, we have confidence whoever we go against, and it just comes down to control and making those plays. But we're confident that whoever we're going to go against, we're going to make plays out there. And I don't think a lot of teams have been able to stop us. I feel like we stop ourselves. But like I said, there's still so much out there for us that I feel like we can be even better and take this offense to another level with just hitting on so many more plays. But I think there's still a lot out there.